1, and Andrew, welcome back to the thrilling conclusion of Azguth Foebiter's life. Part 7, baby. Let's see what's gonna happen when this mutated goblin makes 3 attacks versus Harry's character Azguth Foebiter. We're picking up right where we left off with 1, 2, 3 attacks with advantage, all of them. And look at that! The first attack hits, dealing 1 point of bludgeoning damage. The second attack whiffs. And the third one also hits, doing 1 point of bludgeoning damage. 3 attacks, a total of 2 damage. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? The goblin is then going to retreat. It's going to come back over here. It's going to use its nimble escape to go right up to here, behind this rock over here, to give himself a bit of cover. Next is Alero, Shadow Hand.
Pull out pistol number 2.
You draw pistol number 2 as you see the goblin go and try to take cover behind this rock. He doesn't want to get shot by you.
Yes, and I'm gonna shoot Sonic.
You're gonna shoot him. That's a miss. Your bullet bounces off of the walls of this tunnel. Walls that once used to be actually hewn rock, but are now collapsing, dilapidated cave. And then you move around and get right up into...
I'm also moving next to Azguth, but he doesn't tank everything.
Yeah. You get right up into this thing's face. And now we have a lair action. The chains on the ceiling begin moving once again. 1d6, but who are they gonna come after? So 1, 2 is Alero, 3, 4 is Azguth, 5, 6 is Ro Kapasima. 1, 2 Alero. Chains once again dangle over your head, trying to wrap themselves around you like snakes, trying to they try to choke you, but once again you're way too nimble for them. Damn chains. So after that, it is the goblin right in front of you, who is going to, since you are coming in very aggressively, he's going to swing at you twice with his little cudgel. 1, 2. The first one is a hit. Alero takes 4 bludgeoning damage. The second one is also a hit. Alero takes 5 bludgeoning damage for a grand total of 9. Then the little shit disengages. Runs the fuck away. Comes up to right here. Azguth Foebiter. You've taken quite the beating, and you haven't. You still haven't killed anything. You're also half frozen. Your movement is decreased by 10 feet. What do you do?
So I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
And I'm going to have to squish Mr. Speed with a reckless frenzy.
Reckless, frenzied attack.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Kill it. You hit it twice. The first hit hews off quite a bit of flesh, and the second hit kills it. Describe how you kill Sonic.
So, because
Take
this motherfucker's legs are fast as fuck, what I'm gonna do is the first one, I'm gonna hit him in the kneecap, and so it just literally cuts his kneecap straight off. I think this is a good idea, so I spring back round, and I cleave off both of his legs at the knees.
Ooh!
And for a brief moment, he just levitates there and then collapses.
For a brief moment, he levitates, he looks at you, he's like, what the hell just happened? And then he looks down and goes,
he looks at the ground, and then...
and then he waves and falls. Coyote. Wile Coyote. So, you have chopped this goblin well. You have definitely dismembered it. Next is one of the boys. And he's gonna run up behind you, Azguth. He's gonna be like, don't kill my friend! Well, he doesn't realize that his friend is dead yet because he cannot see him. Then he sees the pile of gore that you have created. And he attacks. Twice. Oh my god. The first hit, you take 3 damage from. Boom, as he hits you in the back. Breaking some of the ice off of your breastplate. By the way, your speed is no longer reduced by 10. And the second hit is a crit! For a grand total of reduced 4 bludgeoning damage! You're still alive! Oh no, wait. Not reduced. Take back 2. You're at 3 HP. So then he's gonna disengage, because of course he is. Actually, is it worth it to disengage? No, he's going to come up over here. He's gonna come up at the front, which is not really a disengage. Next is Rho Kappa Sigma.
Yes, I will.
You have managed to be rather ineffective last turn, but let's see if you can make up for it with this one.
I can get up to here.
Yes.
Where I
you see
will...
behind half cover, let's call it a quarter cover, is the Hobgoblin Mage. And this guy, this guy wears fancy robes. He's got his hair in buns, and he has a pretty impressive looking green glowing gem hanging from a length of chain from his neck. That's what he looks like. He's also entirely, his body, every part of his body that is visible, like his arms and his legs, is wrapped up in gauze that has green and blue magical runes. And then in some places red and yellow as well. So he's kind of cool looking. But what do you do?
I am going to cast the Firebolt at him.
Firebolt! Remember, he is still under the effects of the what's it called spell, of the shield spell from last turn.
I know, but there's not really anything else for me to do.
How long does the shield last for?
Until the beginning
it ends on his turn.
Yeah, it ends when his turn begins.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So once again, you can see that some of the blue runes on one of the gauzes on his body lights up from it producing itself yet another shield, which nullifies your fire. He smiles confidently. And then it's his turn.
Nice.
So, now that he no longer needs to concentrate on haste, hey! He's gonna cast some other spell.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Let's see which one is it gonna be. I've got tactics written down for him, so let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, no. No, wait, it does not. Hold up.
Sounds bad.
How much HP do you have left, Harry?
He is going
Oh.
to chant a spell which lights up some green, slimy-looking runes on his body. And let me read exactly what this does again. Okay, so it's a ranged spell attack, which crits, by the way, against Rho Kappa Sigma. As
Okay.
I mean, spells don't really crit, do they?
If they have an attack roll
It does have an attack.
against AC, then they crit. So then they can crit.
So you take 16 poison damage as a ray of evil green and black tendrils spawn from the center of his body and wrap themselves around you. A ray of sickening greenish energy lashes out.
As he unleashes this torrent of
Yes.
energy, the defensive matrices built into my armor plates flash to life as I use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements.
Absorb elements.
Giving you-
Can you absorb poison?
Oh, this is poison damage. Sorry, I thought this was acid.
It's poison.
Actually, I'm okay with poison damage. I have resistance to it, so I take
Alright,
half
so you
damage.
take
from
8 damage, 8 poison damage, and then you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Which I have advantage on.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Nice.
So you go,
Really nice.
and then you take all of the poison within you, but that does not affect you like it would a mortal man. I'm going to roll a fucking Arcana check. This is for the guy, by the way.
Gotcha.
So he rolls his Arcana check and recognizes why the spell didn't work, because you can do that as a wizard.
Well,
So-
as any
As any caster, you can do that. So as soon as he casts the spell and it sees that it has very little of, I mean, it has effect on you, but it's not as much as he thought it would. So you can see a expression of puzzlement turn into an expression of understanding as he says something in his goblinoid language. Ah, naruhodo. Yes. So he realizes, and he begins to speak in common. A man made of metal does not suffer poison. So
Yeah,
his
thank God.
AC returns back to normal. A man made of metal does not suffer poison, that's what he says.
Can I use a free action to reply in Goblin?
Yeah, you can.
And a man made of flesh quickly does indeed suffer from blunt force damage.
Ha! He retreats backwards. He gets behind his desk in his chair. So that was a spell. I'm gonna remove one of his spells for being cast. There we go. And after that, what's he gonna do? Can he? No, he's gonna wait out. He's gonna wait to see what's happened. Then, next on the initiative is, I believe, a dead goblin. Yeah, it's the speedy boy who is dead. And after him, it's Alero.
Okay. Okay, 2 bullets left in my pistol.
That's right.
One for the Goblin, one for your
I guess
You got a clear shot at one of them. This one down here, and
gonna shoot.
this one here takes I'm gonna say a quarter cover.
which I would ignore.
Yeah, which you would ignore anyway.
Actually,
That's
wait, let me just check. Thing. I'm gonna Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I determine which one of them is wounded the most?
Which one is more injured? At a quick glance, it seems like this one has bled more than that one.
And him it is. See if I can finish him.
Let's see if you can, yes.
Can. Bang!
Finish him you do. So, this guy, how do you finish him?
Knowing that there's only one, 2 bullets left on my gun, I pull at point at him, and basically 100% of confidence in knowing that this shot will hit. I'll pull the trigger, don't even look.
You're like,
Oh, look, shot to the head. And then holster the gun.
the goblin's head dematerializes, turning instead into a green mist. And you know what I forgot that these things do when they die? They explode.
He explode.
I forgot to do that.
Oh.
Harry, give me a dexterity saving throw.
All good. This.
It's not all good. As the goblin's head explodes, the whole entire rest of his body follows, rupturing from within, exploding with shards of bone and gore. Harry, Azguth takes 5 necrotic damage.
Then I'm back to 1 HP.
Being an orc, a half-orc blood allows you to stay for one more round of combat. Oh man. This would have probably happened with the previous one, but I forgot they do that. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that the layer gets an action now.
Biological bomb inside of the previous goblin that malfunctioned.
Yeah, it malfunctioned. The previous 2 goblins, because the first one that you shot also didn't explode. But I could totally picture him like fucking falling from the ledge into the pile of garbage and bursting.
Shit everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole cave gets painted and
The whole
shit. Spray
damn
painted
cave.
and shit.
So once again, I'm gonna roll a d6.
Yikes.
2. Alero, these fucking chains, man. They love you.
1.
Actually, no, wait. I cannot do the chains again. I cannot do the same thing after the other. So instead, roll me a Constitution save. Hey! Wow! You managed to avoid everything that this place can throw at you. And right now, the noxious fumes that everybody else is kind of sort of choking on, for you it's like, fresh air.
I feel refreshed.
You feel refreshed. Man, can you imagine this guy could take fucking 2 goddamn turns of... No, just kidding. The last surviving goblin warrior is going to weigh the odds. He's going to make a run for it. But as he's making a run for it, while he's here at 20 feet, he's gonna use 2 attacks against you, Alero. Use mace.
Ready.
1. Fail. Hit. So from the first attack, he whiffs. He misses completely. And from the second attack, you take 5 bludgeoning damage. Then he disengages and moves an extra 10 feet down here, basically. He's getting the fuck out. But as he moves, he hits you for 5. So, Azguth Foebiter, you got 1 flame left burning in that furnace of anger of yours.
I'm
Tell me
pissed.
exactly what happens when you when that orcish thing triggers.
When the orcish thing triggers, basically, I go down to one knee and then I hear my ancestors telling me, "Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch." I'm like, Mama didn't raise no bitch. So I stand up. I am fucking angry as hell. I think this is the most angry I've been in my life.
Yes.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 1, 2, jump over the desk. Well, actually no, I'm gonna use the desk as a platform. Jump up.
Step on top of the desk. That's you're gonna jump off of it.
Yeah, jump
And
up
try to-
and kind of jump attack straight down
Beauty
onto the wizard's
drag.
face.
I am going to rule this as a reckless attack.
Oh yeah, reckless and frenzy. Cool. Mate, I'm fucking angry as hell. I'm going in my guy.
Boom! Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, dude. So as you jump off the table, you go to hit the guy. In the last moment, he uses some of the chains surrounding him to catch into your axe. Then you release him, and with the second swing, you hit this guy. Or do you? He casts shield for the last time to save his ass.
Oh my god, fuck this guy.
Yes,
Fuck this guy.
He buffs his AC right back to 18.
Oh, fuck off.
That's his last shield spell, though.
Right, okay.
So he ruins your moment, like as you jump up, like he fucking casts the shield spell. Your axe embeds itself in the material, the magical energy, and you sort of push onto him, and his knees almost buckle from the force of your attack. But he is unscathed. You can see into his eyes. There is a mix of determination, but also there's a hint of terror.
Oh, he's bitch made. He's 100% bitch made.
Rho, Kappa, Sigma. It's your turn. This guy, yet again, he's cast a shield. Azguth has his axe embedded in the shield. He's pushing it downwards. What do you do?
Well, I made that guy a promise, and I intend to follow it through.
A man of iron. You walk through the... Do you walk through the acid thing?
Oh, right.
Careful.
You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna walk over to these rocks
Yeah.
and cast and pick up a rock before using and use the magic spell catapult to hurl the rock like a missile straight at his torso.
Fucking cool.
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. I don't think he's got this. Yeah, he's got like a plus fucking 1 on it or something.
Good.
Uh,
The DC is not very high, unfortunately.
hold up. His saving throws, actually, he's supposed to have a plus 1 on everything anyway. But since his dex is already a plus 1, it's a plus 2 on his saving throw. So let me roll it. Oh, he definitely does not dodge out of that.
Okay.
Roll damage. As he's like struggling to maintain the shield, like a fucking rock just flies through the shield. Hits this guy right in the chest. Roll damage.
13 damage.
Woo! He takes
Nice.
13 damage.
13 damage.
Bonus action to reactivate my shields.
And now it's his turn, which means that his shield goes away. Back to being 13. And what's he gonna do? Let's see. If in melee. Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna fly anymore. A spell. He's gonna cast a spell. So. Or maybe. Let me see. What's a 30-foot cone like? 30 feet is up to here. So Alero's not gonna be in it for sure, but he is gonna catch you and you in it. So suddenly, as his shield goes away, it turns into a bluish haze, and I need each of you, so the two of you basically, to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, that ain't shit.
That is bad, yeah. Oh, that is really bad.
That's worse.
That is really bad.
Oh no! Are
So-
we losing?
He as
My last
the
bullet as well.
as the shield goes away, you see this guy's true form underneath. He does not look like a hobgoblin at all. The green gem in the center of his chest is not hanging from a chain, it's embedded. And his body is made out of shadow and green fire. He towers above Azguth, and as he opens his mouth, this evil green mist comes out. Azguth and Kappa Rho Sigma, you drop whatever you are holding, which in Azguth's case is his axe, and you become frightened. You
Dude,
must,
I'm dead.
on your turn, you
I'm-
must take the dash action to move away as fast as you can from this guy.
I can live with that.
What? So, what did you end up dropping, Kappa?
Nothing. My armor and my weapons are all integrated into my body.
Fuck. Well, I mean, that's pretty bad for Azguth because he gets to drop the axe and take the dash action, which means that's an attack of opportunity from this thing. Alero, you see the goblin with the fancy robes and the scrolls. He's casting some kind of spell. And as soon as he is done casting it, fucking Azguth goes, and he drops his axe. What do you do?
I see the.
Great points, great points.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to do it. I see the half orc covered in blood, about to drop his axe and run away. I decide this is now to try and end this shit. So I'll first I declare to cast the action surge, or to use the action surge.
All right.
Surge.
You also. I also
And with
heard
the
someone
first-
say grid points.
Yeah, and with the first attack, I'll
It's a violent shot
use the violent shot,
that unfortunately
and
misses.
yeah, I used 2 grid points on on this one, and I'll use an inspiration to re-roll the attack.
Hell yeah!
So, it's a 12 on damage roll, and please hit.
Please hit. Yes, that's a hit. Okay, so what does
Okay.
what happens with the violent shot? You get +2 on the. What do you get?
So,
Additional-
first of all,
additional weapon damage die.
The normal damage roll from that attack is a 10 from
Yep.
sharpshooter, plus 12 from the normal shot, and then I get, for each grit point, I expend another damage die from.
So that's 22 damage already, right?
Yes.
And now you're gonna start rolling extra, right?
Yes.
Holy fuck!
How much is a normal pistol? It's 1d10.
That's... Wait a minute. That's your last bullet, right?
It's my last bullet.
10!
Another 10 damage.
Another 10 damage. So you open a huge fucking hole in this guy's chest. You see a spray of blood materialize on the wall behind him. What sorcery is this? Now you still have your action surge, right?
I have another action. Yeah, I have another action. I use the second action to reload. The bonus action to for second wind.
Second wind, so you give yourself... So as you see that the guy's not dead, you open the pistol, all of the bullets fall out, and you go... You close it, and you go... you strike a pose, which I imagine is the second wind.
So I get 9 HP back.
Speaking of second wind, the evil fumes in this place concentrate around the green crystal wearing creature that has become in the eyes of Azguth and Ro. He is going to give himself what he gave to the... Well, actually, the lair action is going to give him what it gave the goblins before, which is extra life. So, he gives himself 5 hit points, just like you did, and he gets a plus 1d4 on attack rolls and saving throws until the next turn. So basically, after his turn is over, it's going to be over. There is one remaining goblin right behind you who has decided in the previous turn to run. And you know what? He's a fucking sneaky goblin. He's gonna come up, he's gonna hit you, and then he's gonna run. Yeah. 1, 2. None of these attacks hit, however. So he just continues running away. He just wasted 10 feet of his fucking movement. Azguth Foebiter, you drop your axe and you must use your disengage action to go as far away from this guy as you can. Sorry, your dash action. It's not even disengage, so the guy gets a fucking attack of opportunity. I'm gonna roll for that attack of opportunity real quick. So let me see. He has a quarterstaff. He's gonna use two-handed. Does that hit? No, it does not. So as you run away, he swings at you. You see the thing's claws try to rake you, but you get out of the way. Now,
thank God for that.
Can you still see the guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. So you may not roll to snap out of this.
Oh wait, how do I need to get out of its way?
You need to not be able to see it, and then you can make a save to snap out of it.
Okay. Alright.
So, it's okay.
I should have gone around the corner. Jesus.
Yeah, but it's okay because you don't know exactly how the spell works.
Right.
Well, Rho Kappa Sigma. Now you know. What do
if you want, I can make an Arcana check so the character knows.
Yeah. But you have to make a disengage because you are frightened.
A dash. Yeah.
Yeah, a dash. Sorry, not a disengage. It's a mad dash.
So 30.
Shit. Well.
The goblin, as you run past the running
me.
goblin, It's gonna take its reaction to try to hit you once.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought that was my teammate. Yeah, I'm
Well, this guy right here is a goblin. So he hits you. He crits on the hit as you run past him, doing 10 bludgeoning damage. It's like here he is running away, and suddenly you run faster than him. He just trips you, and you fucking fall down. You take 10 bludgeoning damage. Oh man. Oh, are you down and out?
No, I still have 1 HP.
Oh, that's because you have extra from your.
Because I have those ablative wounds that I keep bringing every turn.
Yeah, he's got extra HP. He's got what's it called temporary hit points.
Yeah.
From his Tony Stark robot armor. So as Alero says, looks like it's you and me. The hobgoblin smiles and he says, "Yes, looks like." Oh, by the way, it is the end of your turn, Ro, and I don't think you can see the guy anymore. So roll me a wisdom save. You beat the DC. You beat the DC. Yay. That means you're free of the spell. And you may now roll Arcana to see what the fuck it was, if you feel like it. Okay.
No, definitely.
It was a fear spell. So he didn't actually turn into a monster. He cast some kind of illusion on you.
Okay, good.
Oh. So he says, "Looks like it is you and me," and he is going to cast a spell at you.
It's you and me.
He's gonna cast a spell at you, cowboy. Just like you fucking shot him through the chest. Let's see.
You're gonna
what
shoot
can
me through the chest now.
No, he's gonna do something way worse.
Nice.
He is going to. Ooh, I have a choice to make, man. Actually, it seems like a simple choice, really. So, how much is the range? It's 30 feet. Are you within 30 feet? No. So he takes a step forward.
I'm not.
He sits on his chair. No, just
Sits on his chair.
He takes a step forward.
Just chilling.
Just chilling. And then he casts another spell at you. Putting one hand in front of his eye and one hand like that. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, you fail. So as he closes one of his own eyes, you feel like you lose sight in one of your eye, and then he puts his hand like that, and you feel the other eye also lose sight. You are blind.
Oh.
My guy, welcome to the fucking party.
And in order to simulate perfect blindness for you, I'm going to take away your token sight. You should now see a black screen.
Oh no, I have a black screen. Oh no.
So you are blinded for the duration of his spell. At the end of each of your turn, which is coming up, by the way, you may make a Constitution saving throw. On a success, you snap out of it. It's your turn. You're fucking blind. What do you do? Actually, I'm gonna be merciful. I'm gonna give you one thing like that, so at least you can see where your figure is. Oh, actually, no, that's too much because then you can see the lights.
No, I don't mind.
Then you can see the lights.
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if I see anything or not.
Yeah. What do you do?
Well, can I? That it matters.
What?
Can I? Not that it matters, but can I reload my other gun? Blind.
Reload it blind. You know what?
I don't have anything else to do.
You have reloaded these guns a million times.
So many times in my life.
You've reloaded these guns so many times in your life. I'm gonna say that you can do it blind by now. So I'm gonna allow it. So you reload your gun in the blind. What else do you do? Do you move around?
Oh, it's it's too dangerous. I might trip and die.
Yeah, pay attention. Right here where I'm pulsing with the thing should be your mini. I don't know if you can see it, but if you can, click right where I'm clicking.
Yeah.
That should allow you to select your miniature and then possibly move it.
Okay. We can simulate blindness like this.
You can what?
I can simulate the blindness. I mean, I can't see where I'm going.
But you
if I walk into a wall, let's say I roll 1d4 damage. Is it too much?
If you can, you can move. If you want to, you can move. Sorry.
Okay, I'll try to move a bit.
All right. Where you go? 1, 2. Oh. Yeah.
3.
You're moving downwards down the slope.
Oh shit! Can feel it.
You can feel it.
Okay, that's it.
And then you bump into a wall.
I'm leaning into the wall like I can't see shit and I'm feeling where the wall is.
And then you bump you bump into a wall. I'm gonna say you take 1 damage. That's it.
Okay, wait, I need to find my character.
He's over here.
Yeah, found it.
The blindness simulation is complete, and now it's time for a lair action. Before I do that, I'm gonna.
I have to do the save.
You what?
Didn't you say at the end of my turn I get?
Yeah, you get to save. That's true. It's Constitution save.
Oh.
You're still blind. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Whew. Oh man. Okay. Next. Okay, so he's gonna use a lair action, the bad guy, and he's gonna use the lair action on D6 / 1d6. You guys remember? So 5, I believe that's Alero. Ah man, you're
No.
You're already fucking So
no, that's
yes, it's me.
give me a dexterity saving throw.
5 is me.
Oh, 5? Wait, 5.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that I was 5, 6.
Oh yeah. No. Alero is 1, 2. Yeah, you're right. It's row. So you get to make me a dexterity save. Sorry, Bruno. It's Dylan.
I was
instead.
ready to tank it for the team.
Take 1 for the team. Dexterity 19 out of 19. Writhing chains from the ceiling try to wrap themselves around you, but you, fuck you. You rip them off. And now it's like the goblin who still fucking wants to run away, but you're in his goddamn way. So he gets up to you. He's gonna hit you twice. And then he's gonna see if he can run away. So maze 1, 2. So the first hit, ooh. The first attack hits you doing 6 bludgeoning damage.
That's enough to put me down.
Boonk! And then he runs over you. Like he just goes, 10 more movement, which isn't much.
No.
So you're down, but you're not out.
Turn.
So don't put the red X over you yet. You're doing death saves. I'm gonna put a little clock to represent that your time is running out.
Nice.
So, Azguth Foebiter, you failed your saving throw, which means that you still must take the dash action to avoid this guy.
1, 2, but I can't see him anymore from there. So I'm hidden behind the rock because I'm scared shitless.
Wait, no. My bad. Go back to where you were. He cast blindness on Bruno, which means that he's now concentrating on the blindness. He's no longer concentrating on the fear, which means that you have snapped out of it automatically.
Oh, sick. Okay. Right then, hang on.
I believe that's how it works, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 1 sec. Let me just check how far away. Oh, Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to reckless frenzy attack, but I'm going to use the dash action.
A little trick learned from our PvP contests. Yes, you can use your dash action and then reckless frenzy attack.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're on the fucking desk again. Ah! Get back here, you little shit!
Whilst I don't have my great axe,
No, it's on the floor.
I do have a hand axe.
Do it. Hand axe. I'm gonna draw a little great axe over here for you, so we know where it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. A massive hit. You do 11 points of damage. The guy no longer has any magical force fields or spell bullshit to distract you. He looks very injured.
Yeah, back when he stopped.
Concentration
Back when he lost his concentration for the fear one, I was like, hang on, didn't I just tell myself that Mama did raise no bitch?
Let me see if his concentration fails. So Constitution, you got +1 on it. His concentration fails! Bruno, you're no longer blind! You can see the light again.
I got you, dog. Let's kill this bitch.
Clutch! Clutch place! We're so close to dying.
Yeah, you are!
So close. So close.
Azguth, that is the end of your turn?
Yep.
Oh, man. Ooh. Rho Kappa Sigma, do me a death save.
Yep.
20 incoming.
Oh, natural 1! Natural 1! A natural 1 is 2 fails.
It's 2 fails, yep.
Yep.
1, 2. Oh my god, you're so fucked.
Oh.
Rho Kappa
I can't
Sigma.
even reach. I can't even get over there.
Like, you have 2 lights in your eyes, and like when you're fucking on the ground, your head is caved in by the sneaky goblin, and like one of the lights goes out, and the other one dims severely.
Oh.
Then it is the hobgoblin with his magic. He's got some more tricks up his sleeve, unfortunately for you. What's he gonna do though? He's in melee. You know what? Ha! Wow, that sucks. That's not gonna save him though. He's gonna do something to himself. He's gonna cast a spell on himself. He creates, like, as he's standing in the middle of it, he does some more magical bullshit. He creates duplicates of himself. How many does he make? Blah 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 blah. Strands.
Or including himself, probably.
It makes 2 duplicates of him. No, he makes 3 duplicates of himself. There we go. It looks a little bit like this. He's like, what's it called? He's like, what's his name from the Avengers? Doctor Strange, where he copies himself. He basically does that. So here's how it works. Each time that anyone makes an attack against him, I have to roll a d20, and if it's above a certain fucking number, you guys don't hit him, you hit a duplicate. So this is basically so he can keep himself in the fucking fight.
God damn it.
Alero Shadow Hand. You now can once
stop.
again see the light of this terrible place. The fetid green
Before I do
tools
anything.
illuminating it.
Before I do anything,
Yes?
I have to ask a question.
About what?
Since Rho Kappa Sigma is a robot, I use the Tinker's tools to repair him. Like a healing kit or something.
I will allow it. Sure, yeah.
And,
You can, you know what? And in order to complete in order to make it completely, what do you call it? Immersive. Instead of medicine, I'm gonna let you just use your Tinker's tools with your dexterity to make a medicine check.
okay.
But you have
For the
to reach
second
him
question,
first.
how do
and
I get?
he's
How do I
so-
get there in one turn?
He's so far away.
Dash.
Yeah, but he cannot dash and
Then
try
I
to
can't
fix
use
it.
it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You'll just need to trust that I can make a save. How hard can it be?
Think about it. You dash. You get up to him. You sort of, you fall on your knees and you slide to get to him.
Like,
It's like an awesome action movie scene where you're trying to save him.
yeah.
Next is a lair action from the bad guy. The bad guy is going to use... Well, actually, the lair is going to use noxious fumes once again. And he's going to target his... well, I've been doing these random so far, so I'm going to do it random again. 1! Alero.
Me.
He's going to target you with poison. So, noxious fumes.
Constitution.
Give me a constitution. Yeah, exactly. You fail.
And
You are poisoned for 1 minute.
holy shit, that's the lot.
That is pretty bad. You don't take any damage, but keep in mind that the poisoned condition... Well, what does it do exactly? Let's check it again. You have disadvantage
Disadvantage.
on attack rolls and on ability checks. That is a bad
Hey,
situation.
let's go.
You might not be able to save Row because you have disadvantage. Lastly, the goblin sees that you just run up on him and goes, "Oh no, fuck this! No, no." He's too grimdark. And then he
Oh,
runs
yeah.
away.
2 fully loaded pistols.
He runs the fuck away. Azguth Foebiter, it's your turn to target one of these duplicates or possibly the right guy.
Wait.
Will I spend an action if I pick my great axe up?
Picking it up, you can. I'll allow you to do it as a bonus action. Just this
Alright,
once.
then I pick up my great axe as a bonus action, and then I swing at one of them.
All right, roll. Should I roll a d20 or should you roll a d20? Well, I think it's funnier. I think it's more fun if you roll it.
Alright, okay.
So this is
So,
like before
I'll roll-
the before
I'll
the
roll for
attack.
I'll roll for the wait.
No,
So should I roll
before the attack,
D20 first?
roll a d20. Yeah,
Okay.
it's because every time a creature targets you, that's how the spell is worded. Roll a d20. That's a 19. So let's see. Okay, so you hit a duplicate. If you hit it, actually. You do hit it, of course. So one of the duplicates goes away.
Hey.
It turns into shards of silvery glass and falls on the floor. And then these shards turn into dust that was never there. So, unfortunately, your attack is wasted. Now what do you do?
What do you... I guess I'm gonna just stay here.
Still. Alright. Rho, Kappa, Sigma.
Please.
Save.
Please.
See? Automated
Save.
damage repairs again, please.
The repair matrix has failed. And as Alero kicks up dust and he gets there to save you. He holds on to your head as the light from your last remaining eye, the one with the monocle, blinks and winks out and becomes inert.
Oh, I came too late.
Your body limps and becomes heavy. Alero having come too late. You don't listen, Bruno, don't blame yourself, but your character will blame himself. You the player should not blame yourself, but feel free to roleplay this as if it's all your fault. Like, no, I couldn't save him, you know, that kind of shit.
No.
We have lost a good robot. And right after him is the evil magician that has caused so much pain to the party. Well, the goblins did all the work, really, but, you know, he sabotaged you quite a bit with his spells. So let's see what he will do. He's got more spells left. He's got 2 more spells to cast, but both of those are debuffs, which I think he would rather do some damage right now, since he's in melee. So he's going to shocking grasp you. You are wearing breastplate, aren't you? And it's made of metal, isn't it? Which means he gets advantage. All of the duplicates together reach out, their hands electrified, and Azguth Foebiter somehow manages to avoid all of them because it's a 14 and it doesn't hit.
Holy shit!
A 14 doesn't hit, but if he did hit you, he would do exactly that much damage as well. So, 14. That's what he rolled. Alero Shadow Hand, stricken by grief and also poisoned.
6.
I don't think you can see the guy from there.
I cannot.
Okay.
I cannot.
That?
Well.
Dash. Alright.
Hello
You get into a vantage point only to notice that the horror has it's now 3 of them.
Well.
So that's the end of your turn, right?
Yes.
It's time for a lair action. 1d6. Well, actually,
1 to 3 is me. That's me.
1 to 3 is you. It's you, yeah. What did I do last time? It was poison. This time it's the animated chains. So give me a dexterity saving throw. Once again, you probably... Oh, wow. This time you do get hit. So...
No!
The animated chains that are hanging from the ceilings, like goddamn snakes, which you have had enough of, wrap themselves and whip you. You take 9 bludgeoning damage and you are restrained.
Holy shit, poison and restrained.
Poison and restrained. This is bad.
You're gonna die.
This is looking bad. Azguth Foebiter, you are still alive. Roll a d20 if you want to hit this guy.
Yeah.
Kill him.
You want to roll low. That's what you want. Ah, shit. Let me check just in case, just to make sure. 6 or higher, 8 or higher. Okay, so you do not hit. You hit one of the duplicates once again. You make the duplicate
Too bad.
fucking disappear forever. And
Two
now it's
duplicates die.
no, just one. But now it's the guy's turn. It's him and one last duplicate. He is going to try once again to zap you with his shocking grasp. And this time he hits, doing 8 lightning damage. Azguth the Foebiter is down. Oh! And he is also on borrowed time. Your rage goes out. You collapse on... Basically, you collapse on top of this desk, crushing it under your weight, as the hobgoblin laughs. You thought you could come in here and ruin my experiments? Well, you thought wrong. With a robot dead and a half-orc down for the count, a Lero Shadow Hand, you are poisoned and restrained. Which, by the way, at the end of your last turn, did you roll me a Constitution save?
Oh, you mean for the poison?
Yeah, Bruno,
No.
for the poison. Yeah, roll it now, because you might be not poisoned. Okay, you aren't poisoned, but you are restrained.
Which means I still roll with this disadvantage?
Let's make sure. So, restrained. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0. It cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So yes, you have disadvantage on your shots. Shots! Shots! By the way, Dylan, I want to ask you a question. On your character sheet, did you have an inspiration, or did you use it already?
I did not have an inspiration.
Oh, okay. I gave the...
I'm gonna shoot him.
Sorry, you're gonna shoot him. Roll me a d20 first, since you're targeting him. You want to roll low. You want to roll low.
Okay.
That's what you want.
Okay.
Fuck. Go ahead and fire that shot with disadvantage.
I'm not going to use sharpshooter. The shot.
That does not hit even his duplicate. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Dip duplicate. Rip
Yes.
shot.
What?
No.
I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
That's it. That's my turn.
That is your turn, and you are still restrained. Yeah, with the restraint thing, you have to like use your action to snap out of the restraints, which is pretty shit. And now it's a lair action. This guy... Oh, fuck. He's gonna heal himself. Whew.
I'm digging the music choices here.
What?
I'm digging the music choices here.
He heals himself as he sucks up some more of the noxious fumes. Azguth Foebiter, make your first death save.
On.
I think that's a success.
That's one.
Yeah.
It is a success.
It is a success.
After you plays the guy with all his little duplicates, and he's gonna move away from you. He's gonna go around. Actually, he's gonna step on you. He's gonna move past you. He's gonna get over here. He's gonna avoid being close to the cowboy so that he doesn't get attacks of opportunity. He's gonna stay here and he's gonna look at the cowboy. He's gonna say in common, "Perhaps I should continue my experiments on you. I want to see what will happen once an elf is made to drink from these waters." So he taunts you, but he also is gonna cast a spell.
Shit.
He is going to... That's not... No, he's not gonna cast that. That's dumb. However, he is gonna cast something that he has cast before. Something familiar. Once again, he places one hand in front of his eye and one hand towards you. Give me a Constitution saving throw. Whoa, you resist! You are not blinded by his magic. Which makes him kind of pissed. Alero, you still struggle inside of the chains. You can take a shot with disadvantage.
Will do. First I have to roll for the thingy. That is his clone.
That's a clone, yeah. You do hit the clone, so the last clone disappears. Ah! Insolent fool!
Step forward at least.
No, I think not. I think I'll keep you in here, like a fly trapped in a web. Meanwhile, your friends die as I become stronger. Speaking of dying friends, lair actions, although, what's it gonna do, right? It's gonna be poison, and it's gonna be against you. It's no use for me to roll. I need you to roll a Constitution save.
I'm poisoned!
You are poisoned. So, as he says, these chemicals will make you strong. You will be unstoppable.
Didn't make me strong till now.
You will be unstoppable. Let it work into your system. Azguth Foebiter. Save.
Come on.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's a fail.
Oh, I need you, buddy.
Bro, I need to get back in this.
You need to get back in this.
I'm not holding out much longer.
You are not holding on much longer. The guy says,
Yikes.
stop resisting, and he casts Firebolt on you.
Please no.
He hits you for 9 fire damage.
Ouch. I can't select my. Oh wait.
Yeah, you
cursor.
need to have your selector, your select tool, select/move tool. It's basically you're like trapped in there, and he's like taunting you and fucking burning you with fire. It's your turn again.
Oh, fuck. Decisions.
What?
Decisions.
Decisions. You can A, try your luck, try to see if you can snap out of the chains. B, try your luck and shoot him. Or C, I don't know, something that a player would only come up with. I've already come up with a couple of things, but I'm not gonna tell you.
You know what? I'm using my action to try to remove escape the
Give me
strength.
Give me either an acrobatics check or an athletics check. Oh fuck. You are still trapped. I'm sorry.
And I use face step even though I'm constrained.
Yeah, I believe so. What is it? What does face step say?
Teleports me 30 feet to a spot I can see.
No, I mean what is its components?
A second. There's a Misty Step.
Does it have like a?
It has a verbal component.
So it's only verbal. It doesn't require
Only
somatic.
verbal.
So you don't need to move your hands. It's just verbal. You could teleport out of this. You could teleport behind him and be all edgy and fucking shoot him.
Oh my.
Yeah, but
Well-
you already spent your action trying to bust out.
Yeah.
So you teleport away and he goes, "What? No!" And it's his lair action. And guess what?
It was a dexterity save, right?
It was a dexterity save, yes.
Where's my character sheet gone?
You teleport out of the things. You don't even need to roll dexterity and stuff. You just teleport out of the chains. You turn into mist.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like onto my body.
No. They're hanging from the ceiling, and they're basically animated. They're like striking.
Ooh, okay, perfect.
They got green
So,
glowing
13.
runes on them. Yeah. Oh, you're good.
I'm poisoned.
Not anymore.
Poisoned.
Not anymore because
Okay.
you snapped out of the poison in the previous turn. Remember?
Okay.
Nah, this guy is pissed, and you managed to avoid the chains once again. Azguth Foebiter. Not 20!
Oh, it's back.
You're back in the fight at 1 HP.
Oh my god.
Like in the game.
Back in the game, you can get up with half movement, and you have fucking half movement. Can you reach him? You can reach him!
2,
Kill him.
3.
Please kill him.
I'm going. Wait, I think I'm gonna have to go all out on this bitch.
So
Right.
out of nowhere, the guy's like looking for where the elf went. He's like, "What the hell? Where did he go?" He's got no clones left. He's got no defensive spells left. And you swing the axe, and you miss,
God damn it.
and you miss twice. Wait, are you attacking? No, you're not raging now, are you? Harry.
Am I not raging? Okay, well then, I was supposed to be raging. I should have shit, I should have said. Fuck.
Oh my
Can I
fucking
rage?
god. Do you get advantage on any of these?
Yeah, because I'm reckless attacking.
Reckless attack with the... I'm gonna assume the second one then.
Yeah, but I only get 6 if I got to rage.
It's still 6 damage though. The guy... It's amazing that his guts are still in his body. He turns towards you, he says, "How are you still alive?" And he tries to shocking grasp you. Get back down! Let's go, shocking grasp. Why isn't it working? It is working. He hits you for 11 lightning damage.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Oh, fuck! Back down again. So, like, as he hits you with the fucking spell, he kind of laughs like, tough. You're a tough one, aren't you? You would have made a fine experiment. And now it's his turn. Oh, man. He's going to go look for that elf. Where did you go? 30 feet, no, 25 feet, so he basically finds the elf. Aha! But now he's not, he's already cast a spell, he's cast a fucking cantrip. So like, he sees you, you see him, what do?
Shoot him.
It's a obvious one, isn't it? -3, man. That -3. That's a miss. You hide behind the rock. And lair action. This guy is gonna give himself some health. Bolstering mists. He gives himself some health. And that's it for his. That's it for the lair turn. Azguth the Foebiter, give me another death save. $17, you're good. Ooh, we've restarted the clock. I can't believe how fucking clutch this fight is, and like just right at the end, you guys
down to the wire.
You guys just cannot fucking pull through yet. The guy comes after you, where you hid before. He comes up to here. Sorry, he comes up to here, and he's gonna cast a cantrip. He's gonna cast.
Oh, don't do it.
Let's go with fucking. Let's go with. Let's go with Acid Splash. Let's go with Acid Splash. So he's gonna make a attack. He's gonna hurl an attack at you. You need to give me a dexterity saving throw. Did you just roll 22? Yes. So his arm protrudes like out of his arm. A bolt of acid splashes on the rock next to you, causing it to sizzle. Says, "Why won't you die?" Alero, it's your turn.
Die!
Ho-ho! How do you want to do this?
So okay. So I look at my gun. I open the revolver drum. And I see 3 empty spots. And I reach into a special little pocket I have. And pull out a bullet. And this bullet is different from the other ones. Casing is not made out of brass, or has not the color of brass. Casing is black. On the casing, it's a white skull. I flip it into the air, and it falls right into the chamber. And I the revolver and pull the trigger. And down goes Hobgoblin.
Down
with a bullet hole right in between his eyes.
Right between his eyes. It forms there.
And the cloud of smoke pops out of the hole in the shape of a skull, exactly like on the casing.
He grips the crystal around his neck. He goes, "Ugh," and he dies. Actually, he doesn't grip it. He just goes limp. It's a fucking hole in his goddamn skull. He just goes limp and falls off. You can hear that thing bounce off the floor. Now is Azguth Foebiter. Does he make the death saves? Can you save your friend? Can he save himself?
Better make them.
Is Alero Shadowhand going to lose 2 friends today? How many failed death saves is that now? 2?
1 each. No, it's 1 success and 1 fail.
1 success, 1 fail. Alero Shadowhand, can you reach him in time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you do the same thing. You go, this time you kind of go whew, even faster than before. Azguth, death save. It's not too late. Alero. Come
how does
on,
it work?
give us a medicine check.
Okay.
Oh! And so Azguth Foebiter is stable.
Come on, friend.
He's at 1 HP, but
Come on,
he
friend.
is unconscious.
Get up.
Guys,
Okay.
well done. That was
Yeah,
fucking. That was
it's-
pretty fucking clutch. Dylan,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I honestly do not mind character deaths if they happen in a good way, and this definitely counts.
Yeah, man. I was so sure I was fucked as well.
It's kinda, I don't know, man. Like the fucking running goblin did you in.
I
It's
mean,
like-
yeah, but it was in the middle of a massive epic fight, and it made sense.
There's
There's no
still
need
one of
to
these
feel
fuckers
bad
out
about it.
there. There's that fucker is still out there, by the way, which means that a revenge quest can take place. I'm just saying.
I don't
Now
care.
we
I'm
are
happy we survived this. I mean,
we
these
are
two
at,
of us.
we are at 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Dude, I've got to go to bed soon.
I
I need to go to bed now.
I say that is a good idea. But in order to conclude this venture, you sort of Alero and Azguth, you guys stumble out of the cave, sort of leaning on each other, with bearing a dozen wounds, spell fire, bruises from being tangled in chains. And you come out bearing the guy's crystal on it, suspended on a chain medallion, and with it packs full of treasure, as well as the body, the very heavy body of a metallical man, Ro Kappa Sigma.
I'm gonna turn him into a gun.
You turn him into a gun. That's a good idea. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna show you what the magic item looks like that you get from him. So show to players. This is what it looks like.
Ooh, neat.
Alright, let me do my BBC voice.
Last
Wondrous
time.
item. Uncommon. Requires attunement. This stone is made of murky green crystal and is set on a length of low quality iron heavy chain. Whilst it is on your person, you gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws. As an action, the wearer can cause the stone shed pale green light as a torch would.
Along with it, on the goblin's body, you find a scroll case containing various magical scrolls. And among them, there's also a message that was written in an unknown language.
Oh.
It looks like the runic script that is also seen on some of the scrolls. Some of you who are in the know recognize it as draconic. But what strikes you as strange is that it is signed with a stamp, like with a fucking ring stamp, in a green. It's a green fucking ink that has been used for the ring, and the ring resembles a cloud that is in the clutches of a dragon.
Sweet.
Yes.
Awesome.
So
Okay.
among the stuff that are down here, among his experiments, there's lots of loot for you. I'm gonna write it out in your loot channel. In case you ever want to continue with these characters, they have some loot. One of the goblins had on it 2 potions of healing, among other things. But to conclude, you go back to the farmstead where the halflings await for you, and when they see you, at first they want to throw you a party, and then when they get close to you through the fields like they did before, they notice that, oh, you're in bad shape and your friend is missing.
We have a robot backpack.
Oh yeah, you have a robot in your backpack. So like they take you back to the farm where you tell them exactly what happened, and they give you a bunch of coins and various rewards. They give you food and new clothes to replace your tattered ones that you have basically lost in battle and soaked in blood. They take care of you for the next couple of days until you are ready to go back into town to translate this message to find out what it means. And also take all of the loot that you took from this guy's cave and have it analyzed by a nerd or a wizard. But it is a bittersweet ending. And as you guys leave on that last day, having made a honorary gravestone for Rho Kappa Sigma, as burying all that metal would be wasteful, and this is, after all, the frontier. No, really, your body is going to turn into various farm equipment and also probably bullets and the pistol, maybe. Everything's gonna be used. This is how they will honor your memory.
Maybe a rifle.
Maybe one of those big old blunderbusses. I'm sure you'll think of something. But as you return to the town of Hillsfar, it is a bittersweet moment. As you enter town, actually you walk on the trail, leaving behind the small halfling community as the sun rises up yet again for another adventure. You having survived and still knowing that there's a damn goblin out there that did this to your friends. And that you are gonna find that little shit. You're gonna rip out its ears. And on that note, we conclude our adventure. I hope you guys have had fun.
Definitely.
That fight was pretty damn hard.
No kidding.
It took us 2 hours, guys. 2 hours it took us.
Wow.
I was
enjoyed it, Andy.
literally driven into the corner.
Yes. I hope that it was
that
as
was
enjoyable
quite
to watch or listen to as it was to play through. And yeah. Hopefully, next time we get together to play, Andy, you're going to be with us. And we're going to have some different style of adventure. So,
Awesome.
we leave the wild, wild west behind, and I bid you adieu.
The same. Thank you for the game.
See you later, bros.
Thank you for the game. That was
Thank you very much.
scratch an itch.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm glad that we could help you scratch that itch. We used both
Good
hands.
night.
Good night, good day, whatever it is. Bye-bye. Video.
Yeah.